Hello and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to tell you about this amazing strategy that can be used for both bullish scalp trading and long trades. Let's start right away with adding the first indicator in the Indicators tab. Search for Extreme Trend Strategy and apply it to your charts. Open the settings of this indicator. And then in the Style path disable 200 EMA and make color 1 green and color 2 red. That's it. So first open a USD JPY 5 minutes chart. But I should mention that the strategy works on any time frame from 1 minute to daily. This is the X trend indicator, which consists of some triangles as buy and sell signals. Alright, now let's see how we can trade with the X trend indicator by its own. Whenever the market price is below the X trend indicator and the line of the extreme indicator is red, it means that we're in a downtrend. And whenever the price is above that extreme indicator, and the indicator line is red, it means that we are in an uptrend. Now let me show you how to trade using this strategy. As I said, this is a simple trading indicator which is very easy to use. And if you consider only one conditions, you can trade with this indicator alone. The conditions are the appearance of a bearish or short signal. You can enter the trade where the trigger candlestick is closed, and make profit. You could have had an outstanding profit from this trade. Also, for the buy signal, the conditions are exactly the opposite. If a bullish signal appears upside, we can enter the trade where the trade candlestick has been closed. Again, the trade could have made a lot of profit for us just with the help of this indicator alone. But if we use this indicator alone, we could face some problems, same as the other indicators that, when the market enters the ranging zone, like here in this situation, we will get some fake signals. For instance, this signal here is fake, or this one over here, and also this one is fake as well. We can eliminate all of these fake signals using the methods that I'm going to introduce later in this video. But before moving on to that, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and help the channel with the YouTube algorithm. Now let me teach you how to filter these fake signals. We need to add another indicator to our chart. On top of the page, click on the Indicators option and open the tab. On the search bar, type QQE threshold and apply the QQE indicator. Now, this is how the indicator looks, and it contains some signal lines. We need to make some adjustments. So click on the settings icon, get into the inputs and then change the RSI length 7, and the RSI is small length to 3, and change the threshold from 10 to 5. Alright, then get into these style section and then get into these 2 plots and these 3 levels, and the H-line background hide. Then set the plot of these color 2 into 0, and change the plot of color 0 and color 1 to 100%. Let me explain how we will be using the QQ indicator in our strategy. The way we use it is that whenever the histogram is above the 0 line, it means that we're currently at an uptrend movement, and we're allowed to enter only buy trades. And if the histogram is under the 0 line, it tells us that we are as a downtrend movement and we should enter only short trade. Let's say the indicator has worked with the first one. Here we got a bullish signal, and if I draw a line exactly on this candlestick, we can see that the histogram is under the above line. So we're currently at an upsending trend, and we are allowed to enter only buy trades. So this signal is valid and we could have entered a trade using it. If we were to do that and set our stop loss to here, we would have made a lot of profit. Now let's move on to the next trade. See, here we got a sell signal. Let's check it out using the QQE indicator and see if it is valued or not. Here the histogram is completely on their above 0 line. So that means we are at uptrend movement and we are not allowed to enter a sell trade. So this signal here is fake and we should ignore it and don't enter a trade. Now the next signal is buy or bullish signal that has been given by the first indicator. I will draw a line here. See, down here in the histogram is still above the 0 line. So we are still at an uptrend movement and we are allowed to open long buying positions. We could have gained profit from this trade as well. But when market trending, we get very good signals from which we generate great profits. But when the market moves to sideways, get a lot of wrong signals. How to avoid them? For this, add one more indicator to chart. I go to the Indicators tab and search for 10 and 1 different moving averages this indicator, and add it to the chart. Whenever the market price is above the moving average, it means that we're on an uptrend and we should only take buy signals. And whenever the price action is below the moving average, it means that we're on a downtrend, and we should only take sell signals. But we need to change the settings of the indicator, change the MA1 to SMA and its length 200, and enable MA2 and change the type to EMA and the period to 50. And then enable the MA3 and change its type to EMA and the period to 20. And then you can change the color of these 3 moving averages. This is 200 moving average and this one is 50 period moving average and this one is 20 period moving average. So these are our 3 moving averages on the chart. So when you use this indicator on 5 minutes time frame, your stop loss will be very small. So it is possible that your stop loss gets hit because of too much spread. This is actually very important because when you're scalping, every single pips counts. And if you're using a broker with a wide spread, you will have a hard time making a profit. So join the IC market and enjoy zero spread, link in the description. Now, here we got a buy signal and the second condition is the histogram above the zero line. But now we got a third condition as well. That is the price higher the all 3 moving averages. Here our trigger candlestick has been closed exactly above the all 3 moving average graph, so we are allowed to enter a buy trade. We're going to set our stop loss slightly under the recent swing low. Now let's test a short trade and check out its conditions. To enter a sell trade we have to get a short or sell signal from the X trend indicator. That we have got it here. Next, the histogram has got to below the zero line. So the second condition is met as well. And for the third condition, our trader candlestick should close under the moving average lines, and this is true here. So we can enter a short selling trade. We're going to set our stop loss slightly above the recent swing high. We will keep the target of profit at 1:2, and we can book it by changing it according to the market condition. Now that we've completely learned this strategy, I want to test it on the Euro USD chart within the 15 minutes time frame. And I want to see how much profit we could have made in this trades using this strategy. I have executed 10 trades in 15 days here, and in this we have account growth up to 300%. And if we execute trades in 4 currency pair continuously for 15 days in the same way, then our account growth would have been more than 1000%. So if you want more great strategy like this, then subscribe the channel. See you on my next video.